Hallo, hier ist der Nachtanwalt, and welcome back to another season of Alliance War. So this is War 1 of Season 22. Rolx2 is taking on Kingq. I will only have 4 fights in this war, but I will also include 2 fights of Matthias. One against Cosmic Ghost Rider as a mini-boss, and the final boss fight against a 6-star rank 3 Dragonman, I believe. It's gonna be a fun war. So, like you saw in section 1, I'll take on that SpiderGwen, followed by Stark Spidey, and in section 2, on path 2, I take on Doc Ock and Moleman. And then, like I said, there will be a video of Matthias fighting Cosmic Ghost Rider and the endboss. So first I'm gonna select my team. I'll bring Corvus like every day. Also Venom for SpiderGwen. And Red Hulk, just, I don't know, cause I love Red Hulk and I just ranked him and I thought I would maybe need him for a mini boss. So yeah, starting off on path 1 with SpiderGwen. She's a defensive character. The node has Vigorous Assault and Arc Overload, so you gotta be careful. When she gets a regen buff, she becomes unblockable. So in the beginning, either you have to intercept her or hit her on the block until the regen falls off. And yeah, for that fight I brought Venom, cause he's just the best for every spider character. Yeah, I gotta be careful on the start. There I got a nice intercept. Now wait out the regen. Venom is defensive as well, so he profits from stubborn. Now I have to bait the SP2 and go in, drop my own SP2. Almost finishes her, but not completely, so I take recoil, but that's not that bad. I won't use Venom again in this war. The next fight is gonna be Stark Spidey on Masochism and Indomitable. He's also defensive, so you gotta be careful. Also, Masochism, if you don't think about it, can hurt pretty bad, because Stark Spidey does hit pretty hard. And if you forget the parry, you'll get clipped and probably die. But yeah, not a tough fight for Corvus. I can get 2 charges, one for sure. Now he evaded. There I got clipped, don't know why. Don't know, I have to get a heavy in to get the evade charge. He evaded the last part, which is not good, but I just do it again. Still got 4 charges left. Got the mission, then drop my special 2. He's out and I have 2 charges, which is perfect. Yeah, and then we are already in section 2, where I take on the Doc Ock on path 2. He has nothing really special. Strike counter, combat, power rate. I don't know exactly how it's called, but your power gets suppressed if you don't do the right hits. But I don't really care about that with Corvus. He already has 2 charges, so he's so powerful. You see, he's doing almost 12k mediums. There was a 12k medium, so 3 combos and Doc Ock is down. Nice and easy. Yeah, the next fight is Moleman. I was a little scared always when fighting Moleman, because you can't hit his block, otherwise he becomes unstoppable and punishes you for that. So you just gotta play careful, play it slow, take your time. But otherwise, it's just a standard fight. He's also a defensive character, so stubborn is a thing. But yeah, that's not too bad. Bait the SP1. Take it on the block so I can remove stubborn. And then there's also that power sting node, so it wasn't really smart to throw my SP1, but yeah, it doesn't matter. And like I said, that was my last fight of this war already, so yeah, no worries. The next fight is gonna be Matthias taking on Cosmic Ghost Rider on unblockable SB1. And how's it called? Power Focus 1, where he gets to 1 bar of power really quick, but then basically, yeah, almost gains no power. Yeah. Cosmic Ghost Rider is a really great offensive champ and also not a bad defender. His specials are kind of tricky to evade, but Matthias is doing a really good job here. You see, yeah, nice, perfectly baited SB1. And yeah, Void is just putting on the work. The debuffs are already ticking pretty nicely. Another great SB1 bait. And the good thing is he can heal off of Cosmic Ghost Rider because he's putting on armor breaks on you there. He got parried and took a lot of damage. Got that degen, but yeah, nothing he can't handle. Got a lot of armor breaks, like I said. It's awesome for healing. And the debuffs of Void are just melting him. Yeah. Another SB1, 5% left, 4%. Another evasion of the SB1, perfect. And the fight's over. Another strong fight. So at this point, we were in the lead. You see there, they died 50 times, we only 31, so we already knew we had won the war. But nonetheless, Matthias wanted to get that solo of Dragonman, of the Dragonman boss. So yeah, it's the first time, or the second time I think, that we have seen a Dragonman endboss. He is actually a pretty good defender, especially on that node, because you can't parry. So it's difficult to get the power gain off of him. But yeah, Matthias is just doing his usual thing with Void, putting on the debuffs, baiting the SPs. Just nice. And yeah, Void is great because he has class advantage and his petrify debuffs reduce the power gain, or stop the power gain as soon as he got to 2 petrify debuffs, which he did. Now he's in the corner, which is never good against Dragonman. It's a pretty bad situation, but he manages to get out of the corner, throws his SP1, pushes him back. Nice. So 3.5 minutes in the fight. Dragonman is almost at 50%. And yeah, Matthias is playing it really safe, really good. Just getting him down bit by bit. The debuffs are doing a lot of damage. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, his animations are pretty sweet, but also take a lot of space, especially as heavy can be tricky. But yeah, as soon as you get used to it, it's not that big of a deal. So 3 minutes still left. Dragonman is at about 20%. The fight is well under control. Matthias is doing a really good job. And soon he's gonna finish it. So yeah, guys, that was the first war of season 22. We ended up winning that war. Um, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on my next video. Take care.